Welcome to this audio press release powered by IBN. This original production delivers market and sector insights, as well as executive interviews with innovative executives shaping the future in fast-moving industries, and may feature a client partner of IBN or one of the 75-plus investor-focused brands within IBN's dynamic brand portfolio. As a multifaceted financial news and publishing company, IBN leverages an extensive distribution network, utilizing multiple proprietary corporate communication tools to introduce both public and private companies to a vast and diverse audience of investors, consumers, influencers, journalists, and other targeted segments of the public. IBN may have received compensation to produce this audio content. Please be sure to read IBN's entire disclaimers for full disclosures. This article has been disseminated on behalf of MindBio Therapeutics Corp and may include a paid advertisement. Headline: MindBio Therapeutics Corp advances AI voice tech to transform non-invasive intoxication detection solution. The ability to accurately detect drug and alcohol intoxication has long been a persistent challenge across industries, from law enforcement and workplace safety to healthcare and public health management. Traditional methods such as breathalyzers, blood tests, and urine screenings are often limited by their invasiveness, delayed results, or inability to assess real-time impairment, particularly in cases involving multiple substances. As patterns of substance use evolve and the societal costs of impaired behavior continue to rise, the demand for faster, more scalable, and non-invasive diagnostic solutions is becoming increasingly urgent. MindBio Therapeutics Corp is advancing a novel approach that leverages artificial intelligence and voice analysis to predict intoxication from short speech samples. By focusing on the human voice as a measurable indicator of internal physiological and cognitive states, the company is working to develop a platform capable of detecting impairment across a range of substances in real time. This approach not only addresses a critical gap in existing detection methods, but also reflects a broader shift toward AI-driven, non-invasive diagnostics with the potential to transform regulatory enforcement, workplace safety, and public health outcomes. MindBio joins other key companies operating at the forefront of health, AI, and diagnostics technologies, including HeartFlow Inc, Recursion Pharmaceuticals Inc, Tempus AI Inc, and BFLY Network Inc. The global impact of drug and alcohol use presents significant public health and safety challenges. MindBio Therapeutics is establishing a unique position in the emerging field of voice-based diagnostics by combining artificial intelligence with speech analysis to detect intoxication. MindBio is targeting a total addressable market of approximately $47 billion in workplace safety and substance testing, driven by regulatory requirements across industries as varied as mining, aviation, construction, and transportation. One of the most compelling aspects of MindBio Therapeutics technology is its ability to detect multiple substances through analysis of speech patterns. As adoption of AI-driven diagnostics continues to expand, innovations in this space, including MindBio's voice-based platform, could play a pivotal role in shaping the future of public safety and healthcare. Growing need for real-time intoxication detection. The global impact of drug and alcohol use presents significant public health and safety challenges. According to the World Health Organization, alcohol consumption and drug use contribute to approximately 3 million deaths each year worldwide, representing about 5.3% of all global deaths. This figure underscores the scale of the issue and highlights the urgent need for more effective monitoring and prevention tools. Substance use severely harms individual health, increasing the risk of chronic diseases, mental health conditions, and tragically resulting in millions of preventable deaths every year, stated WHO Director General Dr. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus. It places a heavy burden on families and communities, increasing exposure to accidents, injuries, and violence. In the United States, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration reports that 11,904 people were killed in alcohol-impaired driving crashes in 2024, representing about 30% of all traffic fatalities. Every day, about 32 people in the United States die in drunk driving crashes, That's one person every 44 minutes, the report stated, noting that these deaths were all preventable. Drug-impaired driving is also a growing concern, with multiple substances, including cannabis, opioids, and stimulants, contributing to impaired decision-making and reaction times. These statistics illustrate the limitations of current detection methods, which often fail to capture real-time impairment or multi-substance intoxication. Workplace safety is another critical area where intoxication detection plays a vital role. The National Safety Council notes that substance use disorders can significantly increase the risk of workplace deaths and accidents, absenteeism, and reduced productivity. One council report stated that workplace overdose deaths have increased 536% since 2011, and overdoses are now the cause of nearly 1 in 11 worker deaths on the job. Yet, many existing testing protocols rely on retrospective analysis rather than real-time detection, limiting their effectiveness in preventing incidents before they occur. These challenges point to a clear gap in current systems: the lack of a rapid, scalable, non-invasive method to assess intoxication in real time. This is where MindBio Therapeutics is positioning itself as part of the solution, developing technology designed to predict intoxication through voice analysis, an approach that could transform how impairment is detected across multiple settings. Positioning for first-mover advantage. MindBio Therapeutics is establishing a unique position in the emerging field of voice-based diagnostics by combining artificial intelligence with speech analysis to detect intoxication. Unlike traditional testing methods, which require physical samples or specialized equipment, voice-based diagnostics offer a non-invasive and potentially instantaneous alternative. Scientific research increasingly supports the premise that human speech contains measurable biomarkers linked to cognitive and physiological states. Studies have shown that acoustic features such as tone, pitch, rhythm, articulation, and timing can reflect changes in neurological function, fatigue, and behavioral state, making speech a valuable non-invasive diagnostic signal. Research further demonstrates that vocal characteristics can serve as digital biomarkers for detecting neurological impairment and monitoring health conditions, reinforcing the growing role of voice analysis in clinical and real-world settings. By applying AI to these vocal biomarkers, MindBio is working to create predictive models capable of identifying intoxication across multiple substances. This approach represents a significant departure from single-substance testing methods, enabling a more comprehensive understanding of impairment. The company's focus on multi-substance detection aligns with real-world conditions, where individuals may be affected by combinations of drugs and alcohol. The company's technology is built on clinical trials and large-scale data analysis, with predictive models trained on more than 50 million data points and supported by multiple studies demonstrating high levels of accuracy in intoxication detection. This foundation enables both consumer-facing and enterprise-grade applications, positioning MindBio to address use cases ranging from personal awareness tools to workforce safety and regulatory compliance in high-risk industries. This early entry into voice-based intoxication prediction gives MindBio a potential first-mover advantage. By developing proprietary datasets and machine learning models, the company is building a foundation that could be difficult for competitors to replicate quickly. As interest in AI-driven diagnostics grows, early leadership in this niche could translate into long-term strategic positioning, unlocking expansive market potential. The shift toward non-invasive diagnostic technologies is reshaping healthcare, workplace safety, and regulatory enforcement. Traditional drug testing methods often involve logistical challenges, including sample collection, laboratory analysis, and delayed results. In contrast, voice-based diagnostics offer a scalable and accessible alternative that can be deployed across a wide range of environments. MindBio is targeting a total addressable market of approximately $47 billion in workplace safety and substance testing, driven by regulatory requirements across industries as varied as mining, aviation, construction, and transportation. According to the company, the global workplace drug testing market is estimated at $15.4 billion, a figure that reflects continued demand for solutions that can improve efficiency, scalability, and compliance in safety-critical environments. The company also operates within broader high-growth markets, including telehealth and remote monitoring. These markets are projected to reach $285 billion, with consumer health applications forecast at $18.2 billion. MindBio notes that these opportunities are supported by larger trends in digital health and alcohol-related harm, including a $547 billion digital health market and an estimated $1.6 trillion global cost associated with alcohol-related harm, reinforcing demand for scalable, non-invasive diagnostic technologies. MindBio Therapeutics is advancing toward commercialization through a dual-channel strategy that includes an already launched consumer application and enterprise solutions in development for large-scale deployment. The company's widespread approach reflects a recognition that voice may serve as one of the most accessible and powerful indicators of internal physiological states, opening new pathways for scalable and non-invasive detection. Enabling multi-substance detection capability. One of the most compelling aspects of MindBio Therapeutics technology is its ability to detect multiple substances through analysis of speech patterns. By capturing a short voice recording, the system analyzes subtle variations in vocal characteristics that may indicate intoxication. Research has shown that different substances can produce distinct effects on speech. For example, alcohol consumption can alter speech rate and articulation, while stimulants and depressants can affect tone, pitch, and coherence. By training AI models on these variations, it becomes possible to identify patterns associated with specific substances or combinations of substances. MindBio's approach aims to extend this capability across a range of substances, including alcohol, cannabis, cocaine, narcotics, and hallucinogens. His multi-substance detection capability represents a significant advancement over traditional testing methods, which are often limited to detecting a single substance or class of substances. By providing a more comprehensive view of impairment, the technology could enhance decision-making in critical situations. Leveraging the human voice. The broader implications of this capability are substantial. From improving road safety and workplace compliance to supporting public health initiatives, scalable voice-based diagnostics could transform how societies detect and manage intoxication. MindBio Therapeutics' focus on leveraging the human voice as an indicator of internal health aligns with a growing recognition that external signals can provide valuable insights into physiological and cognitive states. The limitations of traditional intoxication detection methods are becoming increasingly apparent in a world where substance use patterns are evolving and the need for real-time assessment is growing. Non-invasive, scalable solutions are no longer a luxury. They are a necessity for improving safety, health outcomes, and regulatory effectiveness. Within this evolving landscape, MindBio Therapeutics is advancing a novel approach that combines AI and voice analysis to predict intoxication across multiple substances. By focusing on the human voice as a diagnostic signal, the company is participating in a broader transformation toward more accessible and efficient detection technologies. As adoption of AI-driven diagnostics continues to expand, innovations in this space could play a pivotal role in shaping the future of public safety and healthcare. AI reshapes the future of biotech. Artificial intelligence is increasingly becoming a foundational technology across the biotechnology and healthcare sectors, transforming how diseases are detected, therapies are developed, and clinical decisions are made. Recent advancements highlight how AI-driven platforms are enabling more precise diagnostics, accelerating drug discovery, improving treatment planning, and expanding access to sophisticated medical tools through automation and data-driven insights. HeartFlow Inc. is reporting new clinical evidence and a landmark registry launch that together advance the company's vision of transforming CAD management across every stage of the patient journey. A leader in AI technology for coronary artery disease, HeartFlow is presenting new clinical evidence that further establishes AI-powered HeartFlow plaque analysis as the leading tool for identifying high-risk patients earlier and guiding more effective medical management. Recursion Pharmaceuticals Inc. is reporting meaningful upcoming AI-related milestones in its Q1 update released this month. The company noted that it continues to advance partnered programs that leverage complementary strengths of the Recursion OS, Recursion's AI-native end-to-end drug discovery and development platform, integrating biology, chemistry, and clinical development into a unified intelligence system. Tempus AI Inc., a technology company leading the adoption of AI to advance precision medicine, has launched its new HRD-RNA algorithm. This next-generation model represents a significant improvement in identifying homologous recombination deficiency, or HRD, providing a more robust functional assessment of tumor biology compared to traditional static DNA-based assays. Tempus HRD-RNA is an AI-driven 1,660-gene logistic regression model designed to identify patients likely to respond to platinum-based chemotherapy or PARP inhibitors. BFLY Network Inc. has received clearance from the U.S. Food and Drug Administration for a fully automated gestational age tool integrated into its handheld ultrasound solution. This marks the first FDA-cleared blind sweep ultrasound AI tool for estimating gestational age. BFLY's GA tool builds on deep learning models developed by Dr. Jeffrey Stringer, MD, and a team at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, and uses an AI-powered blind sweep method to deliver a reliable gestational age estimate in under 2 minutes via a fully automated 3-step process. Enter fundal height, apply gel, and perform guided sweeps. These developments underscore a broader shift toward AI-enabled healthcare ecosystems designed to improve efficiency, personalization, and clinical outcomes across the patient journey. As biotechnology companies continue integrating machine learning, predictive analytics, and automated diagnostic tools into research and care delivery, AI is poised to play an increasingly central role in shaping the next generation of medicine. For more information, visit MindBio Therapeutics Corp. This audio press release is an original content production powered by IBN, a multifaceted financial news and publishing company that delivers next-generation corporate communication solutions utilizing proprietary corporate communication tools such as news aggregation, syndication, social communication, and brand awareness techniques, among others. IBN introduces both public and private companies to diverse audiences to enhance reach and recognition. IBN may receive compensation for services and solutions provided to its client partners. The owners, officers, and directors of IBN, or any of its financial analysts mentioned in this production, do not hold positions in and do not intend to trade the securities of any IBN client partners' companies. This production is not an offer or recommendation to buy or sell any securities that may be mentioned in this production. The information in this broadcast is presented solely for informative purposes and is not intended to be, or should it be construed as investment advice. As in all investments, investment in the featured companies carries inherent investment risk. Listeners should review the company thoroughly with registered investment advisor or registered stockbroker. This production by IBN is not purported to be a complete study of the featured company or other companies mentioned. Information used in statements of fact have been obtained from featured companies and other sources, but not verified nor guaranteed by IBN as to completeness and accuracy. Such information is subject to change without notice. Please read IBN's entire disclaimers and disclosures at www.ibn.fn. Thank you again for listening to this audio press release, powered by IBN.